Hey, and welcome back. Those of you who are joining after the first 15-minute class that just ended a couple of seconds ago, we're into our 20-minute session here on Spin for Life and Motosumo. Always on Spin for Life, we are simulating a journey around the world. It is a cancer fundraising journey, or a charity fundraising journey, I should say. It was previously a cancer fundraising journey, where we raised $250,000 for the Canadian Cancer Society. That was during the pandemic. We're about to launch our next set of fundraising challenges. But for right now, we're here, we're having fun on Motosumo and hanging out, training. Craig, really stoked to see you here, coming in live from Toronto, I think it was, because I caught you on the Facebook zone. I'm here in Calgary right now, edge of the Rocky Mountains, having a good old time broadcasting right here from Rocket House Studio. Really stoked to be with you. Now, I'll give you a bit of the one-on-one rundown. So, Spin for Life, we simulate that journey around the globe. During our main event, we do eight consecutive spin hours, where we start off going across Canada and then simulating going down through the US and Mexico and Central America, and then we keep it going through South America, then across Antarctic, up through New Zealand and Australia, up into Asia, and right now we are simulating, we're getting a little bit of a taste of hour number 5 on that journey, which is our Central Asia leg on the way to the Mediterranean. So, Himalayan hill climb is in here. It is a beast of time. So glad that you're here with this. And that knee injury that you were talking about, the meniscus injury, this is so good being on the bike. I'm right there with you. I've had like a lot of it. Hello everybody and welcome through to Spin for Life here on Motosumo. So stoked to be with you here on April 1st, Easter Monday, celebrating, having a grand old time. As I said last class, no April Fools right in here. We're just getting comfy in the high power zone. So to start this off, I know, Craig, you and I, we are both really sweaty from the last one. It was a good 15-minute journey, but you got a nice little bit of relaxation, false relaxation, starting off. We're gonna give ourselves 2 minutes on the clock, and I just wanna hit 100 RPM. I don't care what the resistance is on your bike. You can take it nice and easy. You can put it wherever it needs to be. In this moment, though, keep those pedals going. Oh. Drop your elbows down a bit, elongate your spine. Give yourself a little bit of a nice safe wiggle here. Opening up some space either side of your ribs and your core. You're going to want to be able to support your breath a lot today during this 20-minute journey. Keep it to one side, elongate out. Open up by bringing one of your arms off the handlebars and across in front of you. Open that further, and to extend upward. Keep that arm extended, elongating down the other side. Drop those shoulder blades, and let that arm come on down. Start in this position, this extended upright position for your other arm and other side. Slowly moving your way into it, and then coming down. Other hand onto the handlebar to support as you drop on down. Extend that arm out, back onto the handlebars. Still keeping a nice pace with your legs. Let's get ourselves back up to 100 RPM here. Again, I don't care what resistance level you are at for these next 30 seconds. We are still in warm-up zone, but 100 on the cadence. Then we're gonna take our cadence up to 120 for the 2 minutes following this here. And we're going to start bringing our resistance up as well. We got 10 more seconds at 100. Smile it out. Enjoy. There we go. 2 more minutes back on the clock. Take your cadence up to 120. Yes! You know it, Craig. It's already getting sweaty around here. All right, get your sits bones properly situated on your saddle. Sits bones of your hips should be on the widest part of your saddle right now to support you. Okay, once you're up to 120 on that RPM, safely into the red zone, start adding a little bit of resistance. Yeah. Oh, we can do it. We got this. We're still at a low resistance right now, like a level 1, level 2, but match that resistance up so that you're not just spinning without having the pressure that you need to keep yourself safely in rotation. You don't want to get your joints all squiffy. You want them to be well supported. Nice, that's a good pace there. Up that resistance a little bit more. We've got 1 more minute. We're still very much in our warm-up, our false sense of security warm-up. Add in that bit of resistance again, a little bit more. You might be edging into a level 3, which, if you think of it as a percentage, or 100%, you could not spin these pedals in any way, shape, or form. Right now, you should be in that like 30 to 40 range. Alice! Yes! Welcome back in. Super stoked. All right, we're getting ourselves nice and comfy in the red zone right now, Alice. We've got 26 more seconds here. I want you to be at a high level 2, low level 3 right now. This is still warm up. Oh yeah. 15 more seconds, and we start getting right on into it. You ready? I want you to find your pace at 100 RPM and a low level 3. We're here for 3 minutes. 3 minutes. We're starting off that clock with 2. 100 RPM, low level 3. Yes. Let the music fuel you. Feel that. It's heavy. That Himalayan hill climb starting off right away here. Boost those tunes in your ears. You see 90 seconds counting down. But remember, I'm resetting it for an extra minute when we hit 0 on that clock. This is a 3-minute challenge right here. Keep 100 RPM. If you're up and over it, Alice, I see you at 111. Add some resistance. This should be heavy, but it's not the heaviest of the day. Get yourself uncomfortable at 100 RPM. And hey, you know what? Add some resistance. Keep that 100 RPM. Yeah, I know you can do it. Craig, Alice, that's beautiful. Remember, we've got a whole extra minute coming up after this countdown finishes. We're in that Himalayan hill climb. Tallest mountains on the earth. Some of the youngest. Steep, challenging, beautiful. 100 RPM. Add some resistance. That clock might say 15 seconds, but we've got a whole extra minute after this. Yes. 60 more seconds coming our way. Keep it going. 100 RPM. Yes. Lock that in. Drop those elbows a bit. Drive those knees forward. Feel it through the posterior chain. A little bit of a smile, right? Maniacal smile, maybe. 29 more seconds. When this countdown ends, we're going into 3 minutes of any cadence, but huge level 4 resistance. 10 seconds till we hit that. Are you ready? Beautiful. Right into it. Up that resistance. Stay in the saddle. I don't care what your cadence is. Yes, we've all dropped down. We're in that 60 range. That's beautiful. Remember, this is a 3-minute challenge here. You might say 135 on that clock, but it's really 235. Keep pushing. High level 4. Himalayan hill climb, Himalayan mountain climb. Nothing easy about this. Pull through each pedal stroke. Push through each pedal stroke. The butt is in the saddle right now. Yes. 2 minutes left on this clock. I know it says 1, but we're jumping into another minute after it. Add a bit more resistance. Feel like you're training in that high atmosphere. Low oxygen. Body's working overtime. Support it with the breath. Solid pace. In that blue zone. We're all sitting in that nice 65 range. I love it. 20 seconds left before we hit 1 more minute. Beautiful. Pushing, pulling. "60 more seconds about to go on that clock. You got this. Beauty. Push, endurance, focus. Yes. Elongate your upper body. Support your core. Loosen your fingers. Don't waste energy gripping onto those handlebars too hard. Knees tracking directly forward and back. Drop those shoulders. Yes. 27 seconds. Last 15. When we hit 0, resistance way off. Spin it out. 3, 2, 1. Oh. Yo. That was beautiful. We're not stopping the challenges. Resistance down, but enough to support yourself. 2-minute race. We got this. Races are dependent on your cadence, on your RPM. Let's go. Beauty. I know we're all fatigued from that huge power push. Resistance should be at a level 1, flat road. Yes, look at that beautiful red zone across the board. Add some resistance. I don't want floppy legs around here. Protect those joints. Low level 2 on your resistance. Keep it going. 90 more seconds in this race. Oh, Alice, that is beautiful. Craig, amazing. This is both an RPM related race and a bit of our rest here, even though it doesn't feel like it. But we're training ourselves differently than what those last 6 minutes of hard power were. We're going for speed right now. Make sure that your legs are positioned, your heels are positioned, so that your heel is parallel to the floor. Foot flat and parallel to the floor all through the pedal stroke. No pointing those toes. You're gonna protect your joints better this way. You're gonna get more power this way. 40 seconds left in this race. You're gonna get a small rest when this clock hits 0. So push it. Earn that rest. coming through the Himalayas, coming through Central Asia. Making our way to the Mediterranean today. 15 seconds. Keep that red zone going. Push, push, push. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and oh, that was beautiful. Resistance off. That was beautiful. That was pretty tight. That was pretty tight. 3,041 meters for Team Blue, 2980 for Team Red. A bit of water. We're going into another race. 1 minute long this time. Out of the saddle. Out of the saddle. It's heavier resistance, and it's harder to keep a high RPM. Find your resistance up in a level 3. 1 minute's going on the clock. You ready? Out of the saddle. In 3, 2, 1. 60 seconds, let's go. Level 3 RPM. Out of the saddle. Play with that body position. Find what allows your knees to move. Find what allows you that higher RPM. I always find that if I've got a bit more resistance, it makes me happier. It makes me just not waste energy at the bottom of the pedal stroke. There you go. Oh, that's beautiful. Alice, that is huge right there. 105. 28 seconds left out of the saddle in this race. Craig, you and I, we're protecting our knees here. Drive them forward. Support them well. 14 more seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Cross that finish line. 993 meters. 907 for red team. Beautiful. Ending that race. We're back in the saddle. Take that resistance to a level 4. We're staying in the saddle. We're racing for 30 more seconds. Level 4, set it there. Hit that level. This should be a 50 to 60% right now. For 100%, you could not move those pedals. 30 seconds going on the clock. And 30-second race at level 4. Go. In the saddle. High resistance. This one's a short one. I know we can do it. 16 seconds left. Already at 10. 5. Push it. Yes, Alice. Yes, Craig. 3, 2, 1. Oh, that was gorgeous. 5:19, 5:17. 2 meters splitting those teams by the finish line. Great job. Chill. We're here for 60 seconds. Chill. Coming through Central Asia. The legs still moving. It's sunrise. The sun just cresting over the horizon, painting the sky these beautiful colors, purples and pinks. Take a breath here. Keep your body moving. No abrupt movements, no stopping. Push up from your handlebars. Drink of water. In 15 seconds, we're going into our final challenge. We're going 60 seconds on the clock. Highest resistance you have given today. You're going to be out of the saddle on this one. High resistance. Motosumo usually doesn't have a level 5, but that's where we're going. Are you ready? Out of a percentage, on a percentage scale, I want you somewhere in that 60 to maybe even 70 range. 60 seconds on the clock. Let's do this. Out of the saddle. putting that extra body weight onto the pedals, but that means that you've got to pull them through on the upstroke. Yes. There you go. Mediterranean coming into view on the horizon. We've been through the biggest, most challenging mountains of the world. Low oxygen. Now we see the sea. And then we're gonna paddle out. We're gonna go visit Alice in Portugal. That's what we're gonna do. Keep pushing that. 15 more seconds. Yeah, Craig and I need to get away from the snow right now, so 10 seconds left here. High resistance. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Resistance off. Back in the saddle. Oh, big smiles. Well done today. In Spin for Lifeland, Hour 5, Central Asia and the Himalayan hill climb is our biggest set of challenges during the main event. Pedal it out. We've got 20 more seconds left in this class. Get yourself what you need. Pedal, pedal. Bring your RPMs up above 90. Low resistance at level 2. Oh, thank you so much. Alice, Craig, awesome.